Yeah. So write it down. Those are not written. This write it down. Already we have finished this in the last video. So last meeting we have discussed this. Once you write it down. Those are not written. It write it down. I hope you have write it down. If you have written, please raise your hands just once. Okay. Can I rub this then? I will rub this, huh? Others, please raise your hands. I'll rub this. Sharmi, Shantika, Sri Harsha, I hope you return. Shaman, Rashmi Pai, Nutan, Nikhil, Jeevan, Pratham Bhatt, Animesh, Bhuvana. Okay. I hope everyone has written this. So I'll rub the board. So I'll rub the board and we'll see the next concept. So we'll see the next, that is additional reaction. So very important concept as far as your examination is concerned, additional reaction. They may ask the difference between the additional reaction and substitution reaction. Difference can be asked, or explanation can be asked, or applied question may be asked. Like that, you can ask additional reaction. So I told you additional reaction. So unsaturated, saturated hydrocarbons do not undergo saturated hydrocarbon do not undergo additional reaction. They undergo only substitution reaction. So additional reaction happens only in case of unsaturated hydrocarbons. Understood? So I'll give an example like unsaturated hydrocarbon. This is an unsaturated hydrocarbon. So what is the name of this? What is the name of this? Animesh. Animesh. What is the name of this compound? Animesh. Animesh. Can you hear my voice? Animesh. So he left. I don't know what is the problem. Mahesh. What is the name? What is the name? Who is that? Methane. Nikhil. Nikhil, it is not methane, my dear. Mahesh.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the name of this. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಈ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹೆಸರೇನು ವಾಟ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾ ನೂತನ ಹೆಗಡೆ ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಯಾ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸಿಂಚನ ರೈಟ್ ಯಾ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಹೇಶ್
Yes, sir.
what is the name of the compound written on the board Mahesh I'm talking to you at least tell yes or no you don't know the answer or not
Don't know, sir.
don't know see that how many carbon are there
Two.
how many carbon are there
Two, sir.
2 carbon are there when 2 carbon are there what is the prefix you use prefix ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ are there here so ಏನು prefix ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ
ಹಾ ಸರ್
ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಯಾ
ಹಾ ಸರ್
ಹೇಳಾಗಾದ್ರೆ tell me the prefix used for the nomenclature of carbon compounds. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೆ ಹೆಸರಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹೇಳು ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡುವ.
Meth. Meth.
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್?
Eth.
ಈತ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ? How many bonds are there in between carbon carbon atom?
2.
2 bond. 2 bond ಇದ್ರೆ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ?
En.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. You know everything you know and you are not applying that. ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಥವಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯೋ ಗೊತ್ತ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್. ಯು ನೋ ಇಟ್ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಈತ್ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಈಥೇನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇದು. But that for everyone it is. There are many students who does not Bhat I think did not Bhat that. So this is an unsaturated hydrocarbon. This undergoes additional reaction because it is unsaturated and it is very reactive. So reactive ಇರ್ತದೆ ಇದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? So when hydrogen gas is passed to the unsaturated hydrocarbon and hydrogen gas is passed to the unsaturated hydrocarbon in the presence of catalyst, nickel catalyst. So catalyst andre enu? The catalyst is the substances which do not take part in chemical reaction. Substance which do not take part in chemical reaction, but they control the rate of reaction. Catalyst na use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ catalyst ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ to control the rate of reaction. So to make the reaction very fast or to make the reaction very slow, the catalyst is used here. Nickel catalyst is used to control the rate of reaction. So this actually catalyst will never involve in they never participate in the reaction. They just involve. So here what happens when hydrogen gas is passed over here because it is unsaturated. So here what happens? It forms a saturated hydrocarbon called as Mahesh. Idhar hesarena Mahesh. What is the name of this now? What is the name of this, Mahesh?
Ethane.
So as I said, it is right. Ethane. It is converted in here. So what is this then? Process of converting unsaturated hydrocarbon into saturated hydrocarbon in the presence of by hydrogen gas in the presence of catalyst nickel catalyst is called additional reaction. So what we are doing here, So the process of converting, we are converting. So process of converting the unsaturated hydrocarbon into saturated hydrocarbon by passing hydrogen gas. By passing hydrogen gas to the unsaturated hydrocarbon, the presence of nickel catalyst. The presence of nickel catalyst. So it is converted into saturated hydrocarbon. This process is called as additional reaction. Additional reaction, or it is called as hydrogenation reaction. Hydrogenation, it is called as hydrogenation. Hydrogenation ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Hydrogenation of oil ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. This is used as, actually this process is used in hydrogenation of oil. Hydrogenation of oil. Hydrogenation of oil, additional reaction. We add the hydrogen in the presence of nickel catalyst to the unsaturated hydrocarbon to convert it to saturated hydrocarbon. This is called as hydrogenation or additional reaction ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Newton?
Yes, sir.
Newton. Oil is good for the health or fat is good for the health? Oil is good for the health, or the ghee butter is good for the health?
Oil.
Why?
Because fat takes more time to digest than oil.
Yeah, very good. As your friend said, it is exactly right. Yeah? Newton has told the answer. See, so as your friend said, it is very good, Newton. So here say, so fat. If you take fat, we use fat also. We use oil also for our food. We consume as a food. But fat digestion takes place long time. Non-vegetarian, they consume meat, mutton, meat or chicken, whatever. They consume the food, but it takes longer time for the digestion. But if you take oil as a food, it takes less time, because oil is made up of unsaturated hydrocarbons. So oil contains fatty acid. Remember, oil contains fatty acids. So it is an acid. So fat contains that also contain fatty acid, but they are made up of unsaturated saturated hydrocarbons. So saturated hydrocarbons, fatty acids are in the form of unsaturated hydrocarbons. So fat are having a saturated hydrocarbon. That's why they take a longer time for the digestion. So that's why to convert the oil. So oil is converted into oil is converted into fat. That is called as hydrogenation of oil. Why it is done? So why I told about the difference between fat and oil is because which is healthy. So oil is healthy means it is because it is unsaturated hydrocarbon, and the fat is not healthy, means if you consume more fat, it's not good for the health, because it takes longer time and it gets deposited in the body. Understood? Because it is unsaturated. But say transportation, oil transportation is very difficult task, because oil is a liquid and liquids takes more volume. The transportation of oil becomes very hectic because volume is more. That's why the oil is converted into fat. Oil is converted to fat and it is transported to the long distance. How they do it? They do it by hydrogenation of oil. Actually, they convert this fat oil into a fat and then they transport it. That. That is the one of the application. Hydrogenation of oil is nothing but it is one of the application of additional reaction. Is it clear? Rashmi? 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 Rashmi Pai? Rashmi?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
So, understood what is hydrogenation of oil?
What, sir?
What is hydrogenation of oil?
Oil is converted into fat in transportation. It is called hydrogenation of oil.
Yeah, you can write this definitions. This definition can be written for hydrogenation of oil. Remember, what you have to do is unsaturated hydrocarbon in place of saturated hydrocarbon. We have to write this thing oil. Sorry, fat has to be written. Like that you can do it. See, hydrogenation of oil means what? It is a process of converting unsaturated oil into saturated fat. Understood? So it is a process of converting unsaturated oil into saturated fat by passing hydrogen gas in the presence of nickel catalyst is called as hydrogenation of oil. Understood? So why hydrogenation is done? Hydrogenation is done because it will be easy to transportation. And in the first chapter we have discussed about the this thing rancidity. So rancidity can be controlled. Rancidity can be prevented by converting the oil into fat. When oil is converted into fat, that you can reduce the possibility of rancidity. Rancidity can be reduced by using this hydrogenation of oil technique. This is one of the application of the additional reaction. I hope you have understood. Nikhil, any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah, somebody is asking question. Sinchana SB. Some doctor use ghee. So ghee is again fat. But ghee, see, when you use anything too much, ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಾನು. ಘೀ ತಿನ್ನಲೇಬಾರ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಬಟರ್ ತಿನ್ನಲೇಬಾರ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ತಿನ್ನಲೇಬಾರ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Try to understand the concept. Means when it is consumed more, it will adversely affect on the body. ಯಾವಾಗ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಅತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಮೃತ ಕೂಡ ವಿಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಂತೇಳಿ ಆಯಿಲ್ ತಿನ್ನಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ, ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ತಿನ್ನಲೇಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ. So you have to consume it in a less quantity because it takes a longer time for the digestion and it can adverse effect. Bad cholesterol ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. There is something called as good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. Bad cholesterol ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ತರ್ತೀರಾ, ಶೇಂಗಾ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ತರ್ತೀರಾ, ಆಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ತರ್ತೀರಾ, ಸನ್ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ತರ್ತೀರಾ, ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ನಟ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ತರ್ತೀರಾ, ಟಿಲ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ತರ್ತೀರಾ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಷನ್, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಪ್ಯೂಫಾ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ಯೂಫಾ ಪಾಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಪಾಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಯೂಫಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಆಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ತಂದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯೂಫಾ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತದೆ. ಪ್ಯೂಫಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಅದು ಪಾಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ತರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಸಿಂಚನ? Okay. Yeah, very good question, Sinchana. Okay. Like that. So if you have any doubt, just ask in the chat section, or you can just call me for details. Kindly go through the textbook, read the textbook. Okay. So with this we will stop the class today. Tomorrow we'll continue the class. Thank you very much.